What's up, guys? It's James here from Smoking UK, where we review, communicate, and educate all things tobacco. Now, when it comes to the topic of cigars or being a beginner in the cigar world, the sheer vast amount that are available on the UK market can be really daunting, and you honestly you haven't got a clue where to start. And Cuban gets thrown around a lot. You'll hear Cuban this, Cuban that. So you'd have people that only smoke Cuban cigars as well as New World. So today I'm picking you my top 3 Cuban cigars for beginners that one, aren't going to break the bank, two, isn't going to blow your head off and put you off cigars for the rest of your life, and three, taste absolutely incredible. And just because they're affordable doesn't mean we're reducing our standards and qualities. Let's run the intro. Let's get into our first cigar.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Coming in at number 1, we have the Romeo y Julieta Millefleurs. Now, this is a medium body cigar coming in at 5 by 1/3 by 42 ring gauge. So, an average smoke time of anything between 20 and 40 minutes. Medium body, so it's not the lightest cigar in the world, but it's certainly not the heaviest, especially when you compare it to something like a Bolivar that is famous for being full bodied and a little bit stronger. Whenever you Google Cuban cigars or you speak to somebody about Cuban cigars, Romeo or Julieta is gonna come up in conversation. They are famous, they're their own legacy and legends in the world of Cuban cigars. And there's a reason for it. Romeo and Juliet have been going around since about 1875. They produce some absolutely stunning cigars. The presentation is absolutely flawless, and they've become famous, that red and white band, that you can walk into any Cuban cigar humidor and notice it straight away. This is technically a petty Corona size, and you can expect amazing flavor profiles from that Cuban tobacco, like cream, vanilla, little bit of leather, earth, and beautiful woody profiles that are going to scatter across the entire palate from start to finish. Flawless presentation, flawless construction, and one I always come back to. Coming in at number 2 is the Montecristo number 4. Now, this is probably one of the most sold Cuban cigar brands and Cuban cigar sizes on the UK market, and there's a real good reason for it. You guys who shop with us here at Smoking absolutely love this cigar. Again, not the biggest cigar in the world. Coming in at a 5 by 1/8 by 42 ring gauge. So again, an average smoke time of anything between 20 and 40 minutes. And that's what you want when you're a beginner cigar smoker. If you've never touched a cigar before, you're still finding out whether you like it. You don't necessarily need to be sitting down and smoking a cigar for 2 to 3 hours. This particular cigar was actually rated a 90 out of 100 from Cigar Aficionado, and it's pretty much a benchmark that all other companies hold themselves to is Montecristo. An absolutely beautiful presentation, so iconic, with a gorgeous brown band against the beautiful browns you're getting on that Cuban tobacco wrapper. And you can expect some amazing Cuba flavor profiles. Again, that lovely earth, wood, and a beautiful balanced spice from start to finish. Pairs absolutely stunningly with rum and amazing with coffee. Finally, coming in at number 3 is a personal favourite of mine. And whether you're a beginner cigar smoker, seasoned cigar smoker, you've been smoking cigars for absolutely years, I will always recommend this cigar. It's beautiful, it's amazing, especially in the colder months. And that is the H. Upmann Half Corona. Coming in at 3.5 by 44 ring gauge. So average smoke time about 20 to 30 minutes, all depending how quick you smoke. If you smoke quicker, you might get it into about 15 minutes. Slow smoker, you might be able to get a good solid 40 minutes out of this stick. Absolutely beautiful, really mild. I've never ever had a problem with this cigar. I always recommend it. I smoke it every single year in May. I rated 89 out of 100 for Cigar Aficionado, and there's a damn good reason for it. So many people love this stick. And this particular cigar was actually introduced in 2011 and has stood its ground against the test of time. Bearing in mind at the point of posting this video, it's been 14 years and people still come back to it. It's still probably one of our top sellers. Absolutely flawless, amazing flavor profile, great construction. And it's one of those cigars I've always personally got sat in the back of the humidor for a rainy day, for a day where I'm not quite sure what I want to smoke, but I know I want something good. I can reach one of these It's never gonna let me down. So that's it, guys. That's short, it's sweet, it's only a quick one to get straight in, straight out about top 3 Cuban cigars for any beginner cigar smoker. If you've never touched a cigar before, I can guarantee these 3 will not disappoint. Of course, our customer services and personally me are always available to help, so feel free to shoot us a DM over on our socials, get in the comments below, or shoot our customer service at contacts. We'll be more than happy to always help you pick out your best cigars. Of course, it goes without saying, hit that subscribe button, enable your notifications so you never miss out on any future videos. We post 2 full-length videos like this every single week and over on our shorts every single day. And you're going to expand your tobacco knowledge tenfold literally by following us here. And we will guarantee find you your next best cigar. I've made that my personal mission for 2025, and I will find you your next best cigar. Of course, go follow us on social media. All the links are down in the description below, and I'll see you in future videos.